Hi all, I'm Chase. This is my 2021 Harley-Davidson Pan America Special. And today's video is keeping your bike clean and why it's important. I know. A lot of us don't mind a slightly dirty girl. I mean bike, yes, bike. Well, girls, bikes. Honestly, one of the reasons why, and well, first, it's just to keep your bike in better condition. It just helps with resale value. Really, you know, keeping it clean. When you go to sell it, believe me, it makes a difference. I don't know why. Trust me, they're going to look at it, and if they think that you didn't take care of it, they're going to assume that you didn't, if it looks like you didn't. I don't know why it works that way, it just does. So I try to keep my bike fairly clean. Now granted, there's a spot right here where I got some book guts that smacked on there from this ride so far. But otherwise, I keep my bike very clean. And you know, it also it's like a pride thing. You know, you take pride in what you own. This used to be a normal thing when, you know, for men. Take pride in what you own. You keep it clean, you wash it, you take care of it, you perform the maintenance on it, and now it's just like everything is so disposable. And just taking care of it will literally take care of you. Now there's a kind of addendum part B to this, and that is there are things that you will see just cleaning your bike that you would never see just looking at it. Things that you can feel. Now, a lot of that is maintenance stuff, you know, like the chain and stuff like that. Just cleaning and oiling your chain, that kind of stuff. Making sure it stays clean. You can tell, okay, now there's a little too much stretch in my chain. Or my chain needs to be adjusted. You know, little things like that. Also, you're cleaning your rims. When you have to get and clean a rim, I'm telling you, you have to get close. So what are you looking at? You're looking right at the tires most of the time. You'll see little things, issues, like I seen on mine. There's some cupping now on my front tire. I had to order new tires. So that sucks. I hate having to buy new tires, but it happens. But that's something I noticed only because I was down there cleaning those rims, and it sucks. I hate cleaning spoked rims. I hate it with a passion. But it's what you do, and it will help you notice little things. Now here's the one that's really important. It's not just maintenance. When you're cleaning, you're noticing you're rubbing down, you're wiping out, you're doing all these things. Well, you'll notice if there's a bolt that's been loosened or a nut that's coming loose, because, you know, maybe not down to torque, but if it's finger loose, you're going to catch it. Or you'll notice that something is missing. That could save your life. Like, no joke, that could literally save your life. That is very, very important. Well, it is to me. But it's one of those things that you do, and it seems, what's the word, innocuous? Meaningless? But cleaning your bike, it can save your life. It'll save you money too. Because there's so many little things that can go wrong. Like I said, you might notice, or maybe, you know, I seen one where a guy, he snapped off this part right here, this little bracket for his windshield. He didn't notice it until he went to raise and lower it while he was cleaning it. Now he didn't notice it while he was riding, but he noticed it when he went to go clean it. It's these little things, and people always talk about, oh, you know, it's the big picture you need to look at. No, there's a lot of little things that make up the big picture, and honestly, cleaning the bike is a small thing, but it is a very big part of that picture. You know, it's just part of maintenance itself. And I know everybody thinks, oh, well, I need to check all the bolts for maintenance and I need to do this. Cleaning is part of maintenance, trust me. And it's a very, very easy thing to do in comparison to just about everything else you have to. It's a lot easier for me to clean a bike than it is to do the oil change or the spark plugs or anything else. I don't have to take any bolts off. All I got to do is get a rag or some rags, and I use some, what is it, McGuire's detailer, and man, works great. And that's all I got to do. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Also, like and subscribe. Click that ding to be notified of any new videos I'm coming out with, and bye, y'all.